Farscape Engineers Inspector Repair Summary Video. We're here in Jersey City inspecting this Farscape, and let me tell you a little bit about this one. We were called to see if whether or not this Farscape, which has a violation, would pass a load test. A couple of things that are critical and problematic with this Farscape. First of all, we're looking for some evidence that the Farscape has been maintained and has been kept painted. Painted is something you can see that there is paint on this Farscape. Maintenance is the routine activity of changing bolts on critical supports, critical treads and such. So if you look at all this entire Farscape staircase, both staircases have all original hardware, meaning that this Farscape, since it was put up, has never had any changes to any of its treads. I've got a little bit of evidence that a couple of treads popped down here and they got new hex head bolts here, but the remaining part of the Farscape is all square head bolts, so it's original hardware. Take a look at this ladder. I mean the cantilever and the weight system of the pulley. The pulley and the weight is starting to rot through, so that needs to be addressed immediately. This is supposed to be properly secured, but as you can see, it already got popped out once, and a lot of times when that weight box drops, it'll pop this right out. So that can't just be lagged in, that has to be epoxied or through bolt so that when there's an impact, it doesn't pull out. This Farscape has been hit by a truck. So it looks like a truck came in, hit it here, and a lot of times it's because it's out of balance. And the trucks can't in and out. They come in and they hit it, and it did severe damage to the cantilever, to the Farscape. This Farscape is twisted to the right almost 1.5 feet. So this whole platform has been shifted. This also hit it and affected the Farscape up there. But the major damage is right here. So this is an insurance claim of a hit and run. So all this entire Farscape will get repaired under an insurance claim if the owners so wish to put it through the insurance. Severe damage, severe damage here. So it affected the entire Farscape. Normally when a Farscape gets hit, all the bolting has to be redone. All the bolting all the way to the top. Again, all original hardware is evident on the entire Farscape. Even without this hit, I've got evidence that the Farscape has original hardware. So rebolt all the treads, the platforms all around, and this platform all around. Change all the square head bolts to hex head bolts. The supports, some of them are welded, some of them are bolted. I need them reinforced and or re-welded. Not welded, I'm sorry. Reinforced with a new bolt or the original. You see they all got rivets on them and welds. So we need those reinforced or rebolted, whichever is cheaper and faster to the client. All the rail corners that I've taken, the rail supports need to be rebolted. The flat bars that run across, as long as they don't have any rust in them, the flat bars don't need to be rebolted, they can stay. Now, I have to make sure that this Farscape meets a level 2 calculated load test, and it's ready for a live load test, should one be ordered by the fire official. So, in the present condition, because of the emergency hit, I would not allow a live load test to be done on this Farscape. Because of the original hardware and all the major structural connections, I would not allow a load test to be performed on this, if one was ever ordered. But once you change all the tread bolts out to new bolts on both levels, once you refurbish the platforms and the supports on either one of these levels, once you refurbish the cabling system and the weight box so that it's not rotting and the cables are not going to snap. That cable too looks like it's original and it's already rotted all the way through, so you have to change that cable, because if that cable ever gives way, you know that this will fall down and hit somebody in the head and hurt or kill them. That weight box will pop out of its track and hurt or kill somebody. So those are what you're going to need to do in order to satisfy the official, so that a live load test will not be ordered. Again, it's their discretion whether a load test will be ordered or not, but you have to bring it to the point where if a live load test was ordered, the Farscape has been refurbished to a point where a live load test could be performed. Any questions on this and any other findings of this Farscape inspection, please call Farscape Engineers, 800-649-3333, 800-649-3333, Inspector Manessis, Farscape Engineers. Any questions regarding bidding, please call and contact the owner directly.